Hi, it's Kieran here. Last time we made a Bootstrap navbar. It ended up looking like this. This link is to the home page of the site, and then we had links to pages about different pups. There they are. What we're going to do now is change the navbar and give it a drop-down or a nested menu. So here, these are direct links. Here's what we're going to do though. We're going to make it into something like this. So we're going to create new pages here that we'll have, but the real change is this drop down here. So instead of having the pups have their own links, we're going to create a menu item called Faves, and when you click on it, it's going to show you the pups, and these pages will be the same. So that's what we're going to do. It's actually quite much easier than what we did last time. So let's have a look at the HTML that we have now. Here it is. And what we did last time is take the Bootstrap template, paste it in here, and I added another row. You can see it here. I click on line 14. You can see line 42 shows that's a match. That row has one column. So takes all 12 grid columns there. And here's the navbar. I copied and pasted that from the textbook website. Then I adjusted the link to the home side of the page and then added 3 links. And that's how they showed up. So each one of these is a link to a single item. Basically, all we need to do is replace this or add to it code for a drop-down link. So this represents one link. We add code that represents a drop-down. Now the code for that is here on the navbars lesson. So it's on the professional sites navbars where the code was for the other one. Actually, let's just scroll down a bit. So here's the code that we copied last time to make the navbar. And I think if I search for nested, there we go. Okay, so to make a nested one, what we're going to do is replace a regular menu item with this stuff down here, lines 1 to 10. Notice this is one li tag. So that one li tag makes one of the items in the menu. This is the same here. It's one li tag. Makes the drop down, except that notice this, the class of was just a one simple item in the navbar. This class is nav item. When it's a drop down, it gets other stuff added to it. So I'm going to take all this. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get that. Hold on a second. I still didn't get that. What did I do there? I don't know what I did there. Okay, let's try that again. Grab all this stuff. Here we are. Control K. All right. So let's go over to here. This is the index.html. It's the home page of the site. Okay, so here's the navbar. Here are the links. For now, I'll just drop this down here. All right. If I save that, well, actually, let me open up the preview. Show preview. And I'll expand this down, and you can see right now we've already got the drop-down link, drop-down menu item. There it goes. So we need to change what this says. We need to move those links down here and add another couple of menu items. So let's see. To get the links down there, pretty straightforward. This is Toby's link. It's a class nav link and so on. It needs to become an a class drop down item. URL here, and then what the text that shows is here. So the text that shows is Toby, so I'm just going to take that out and put it there. The page is toby.html, so I'm going to put that there. and we don't have a title in this case. We can add one or not. It doesn't matter for this exercise. Okay, so that's it. We've just made Toby into an item in the drop-down menu called Rides. We go over here, we see that. There it is, Toby. And we'll do the same thing here for Joey. So Control K, Control V. I missed what I do then. Something strange. I'll just type Joey. And this is Joey.html. And we'll get rid of the title here. This one is the last one, Hannah. Hannah.html. Get rid of the title. And this is going to say, there we go. So now we should have a drop-down menu here with those items in it. Let's see. There it is. Okay, we have to change the name of this menu. Instead of Rides, what it's supposed to say is Faves, and then we need to add a couple more pages there. So down here, this is where the, as you can see, this is where the text of the menu on the top level is. Top level menu, instead of Rides, it should say Faves. Okay, so we'll drop this down, Faves, and there it is. So it's pretty straightforward. That's mostly what it is. That's mostly all we need to do. I'm going to add some new pages though. Let's see, one was called How We Chose and the other one called Pups Are the Best, which they are, of course. So I'll go back to here. Let's add Pups Are the Best. So I'm going to take one of these. Pups are the best, and that's going to go to a new page that I'll make. It says pups are the best. Alright, and I'm not going to have this one, and this one I'll just Control X, and I'll move it down here, Control V, and it's going to say How We Chose. Alright. We chose. I'm going to make a page called How We Chose. Save that. Alright, let's see how that looks. That looks exactly right. Pups are the best, Faves, How We Chose, and Faves has all of these things here. Pretty good. Now one problem we have though, if I open this up and up into the side, can I do that? Oh no, that's not that works. I'll just reveal in File Explorer. So if we open this up now, that looks pretty good. Look at that. Nice. But of course, we just changed the index page. If I drop this down, we'll go to Toby's page. It has the old menu. So we need to change all of the other files as well. No problem. I'm just going to copy and paste a lot of stuff. In fact, I'm going to have to go and touch every page here. This is a problem that the next video I'll make, the reusable navbar, takes care of. So I'm going to grab that and going to Control C. Now I could just copy a chunk of this in here, then that will be fine. But notice I've got some blank lines up here and nicely separate this entire section. So I'll just grab the whole thing, so I don't have to think too much about what I've actually changed. So that's index. Let's have a look at the Hannah bit. Get rid of that. Control V. I have autosave on, by the way, as you can see there. So we'll go down to Joey. Control V. We'll go down to Toby. Control V. course, if we had like a real site with 1,000 pages on it, this would be a pain in the butt. And that's why we have the reusable navbar stuff. I also want to make a couple more pages that say, one of them says pups are the best and how we chose. So let's go back to, where was that? Was it this one? Right, so I don't have that there yet. So we'll go, I'll take index, Control K, Control V, change this to pups are the best, all lowercase, no spaces of course as usual. And while I'm here I'll make another one, and it's going to be called How We Chose. So I'm using the index page as a template. You can use any of those you like. Any of these could be a template. So here they are. Pups are the best. Let's open that up. And I need to change this. I'll just put the word best as title. Down here, pups are the best. That's going to be, and for the content for the page, I'll just make something up. Actually, let's see. One thing you can do is you can grab some junk text. So Ipsum, I think it's like something like, there we go, pet Ipsum, that's fine. So there's some text that's commonly used as filler text. It's been used for centuries by print people, and we can just use it on the web as well. And it's called lorem ipsum text. It's just filler. It's actually text from a speech by Cicero in ancient Rome. And people have adapted this. Instead of lorem ipsum, we have pet ipsum and pirate ipsum and probably Star Trek ipsum. Really doesn't matter. It just gives us some filler text. So let's get rid of this. And we'll put that in there. And I'll save it. And then how we chose. Make that chose. All the menu. This navbar doesn't change at all. How we chose. And we'll just do the same thing here. Should be it. So we go over to here, open the main homepage again, and we got pups are the best here, normal link, faves, and how we chose. And all of these should show whatever we put in them. Pups are the best also has that pet ipsum text. So to review, we wanted to change our page from before that looked like this. We changed the navbar into something that had drop downs like this. So we went to our favorite textbook website, went to the navbars page, and grabbed the text down here. It says replace regular links replace it with code that includes a drop down, and we grabbed that. Then we went back to the index page and we pasted the new text in and then adjusted the items here so that they pointed to the pups pages. And we also adjust the text on the main navbar for this drop down. I also added a couple of more links just because really, and that's it.